Hey YouTube, what's up? It's WTO Fox here, and I'm coming at you guys live because a lot of people were wondering how I made my money on RuneScape, and I basically just wanted to make a money-making guide and show you guys how I made my money and the steps that I took. So here's just a quick view of my bank. Not a whole lot has changed since my last video. I did buy 77k chins, a dark bow, I just bought full carols and some other stuff, so easily over 100 mil bank in here if you added up, you know, the chins, the cash, and all this other junk, whatever stuff. So basically right off the bat, okay, how did I make my money? When I first joined 2007 old school RuneScape, I had a goal, and my goal was to get 99 rune crafting. Now, I obviously didn't get 99 rune crafting, but I did get 75 rune crafting, which at 75 rune crafting, whoopsies, at 75 rune crafting, you get the giant pouch, which holds 12 extra pure essence, which is a huge accomplishment for rune crafting. Now, 75 rune crafting isn't that hard to get. If you're looking on, if you want to do this method to get to 75 rune crafting, it doesn't take that long. It does take some time. I'm not gonna, slide it off as it's an easy thing to do, but it definitely takes some time to get 75 rune crafting. But once you get it, you get this large pouch, and it will make you a lot more money. Now, second thing is, glories are very expensive. I do not use glories because it would cost a lot of money, and I don't feel like buying them to do that. So, and I didn't have the money to pay for the glories at the time. So this was a very cheap and effective way. Also, when you're doing this, I would recommend getting the Spottier cape. You need 6600 to wear it. If you don't have it, you can get the spotted cape, which is like 40 or 30 hunter. Which is really easy to get. 66 was pretty easy to get by itself. It only took me about a day, maybe even less than that. Boots of Lightness, anybody can get those. So yeah, at least get the Boots of Lightness. Also, you can wear penance gloves, but I wouldn't recommend it because you could get killed out there, and if you don't go grab them before they disappear, then you're fucked and you have to get them again. But anyways, so what you do is you start an Edgeville bank, and you're gonna run up here, and I make nature runes. I've made nature runes from Jesus, I've made laws and nature runes from like level 60. Once I could start making law runes, actually I made a ton of money off of just making law runes for other people at the time. A lot of people would run them. Whoops, and you're also supposed to bring a mithril pickaxe, which I forgot to bring. I haven't runecrafted in a while, and that is my fault. But yeah, you should bring a mithril pickaxe, and there's these obstacles. Now, I would recommend having a higher defense, at least 60 defense, because these things will mash pile you, so you can't, you know, be skiller or pure. And then you click right through here and hit the nature thing, and do that, and then do these two, and then do your medium pouch. And you can also bring the small pouch, but I just don't do it. So 51 nature runes. Now let's pull that up here. Okay, let's get that into sight. 51 times, I don't know how much natures are going for. They were going for, I wouldn't sell them at anything under 300, so I would just keep runecrafting until 300. That's 15k right there, and you can make, with the large pouch running, you can make about 1700 nature runes. So let's see how much that is. If you sold that for 300 each, you're making 500k an hour. So that's really good money right there. 500k an hour for running pure essence, but you have to be very good about it. And so you have to have a mounted glory in your house to do it. It only takes, I think, like 52 construction or something like that. It's in the, I forgot which room it's in. You can look it up. But again, that's another option. Do the mounted glory on the wall, and it gives you infinite glory teleports. Also, another thing that you need is super energies. You do never, ever, ever want to walk to the nature tile. You will save so much time once you're 40 or below run energy, what you do is you grab one of these. You know, you'd fill up all your pouches again, and then as you're whoops, which pouch? Okay, and that's degraded. As you're running, you drink it, and you'll take a sip, and it won't slow you down. You won't stop, so you can just keep running. Which brings me to my next point on how I made money. And I made about, I want to say 30 to 40 mil off rune crafting. I can't say exactly because I've sold a lot and I've spent it on other items. So I can't say exactly, but if I had to put a price range, I'd say I made over 30 mil for sure, maybe over 40 mil off of just rune crafting alone. So also, while you runecraft, a great idea is to start farming. Farming is a very easy skill to get up. Didn't take me that long to get to 52, which is I believe what you need to plant, or no, 50 to plant Amentos. Now, Amentos are required for you to make super energies, and then you can just go and do a farm run and make your own super energies. So, for those who don't know, there are 5 patches on RuneScape which you can farm herbs from. There's one in Camelot, there's one in Ardongi, or Ardong, however you pronounce it. There's one in Falador, or above Draenor. And then there is another one in Port Passames, right outside. You can get the Ectophile if you do that. I would strongly recommend it. And then if you complete my Big Arms Adventure, my Arms Big Adventure, that is your 5th patch, and it's in Trollheim. So those are the 5 patches, and they grow at 70 minutes. So every 70 minutes you're on RuneScape, they grow, and you can get a run in, and you will be just, if you keep doing them, I haven't been farming in a while, but if you do them every 70 minutes, dude, you will have enough super energies to let you runecraft non-stop, and you can also sell them. So I think super energies run for like 2k each, so I could easily sell these for like, I don't know what, 500k, which is pretty nice. So on top of that, so I have made money off of runecrafting, most of it, about 40 mil off of runecrafting, and probably about 10 mil or so off farming. I did make a lot of potions and sold a lot of those for cash as well. It's really up to you what you decide to do. I've saved a lot of potions that I made, so I would say I'd made anywhere from 10 to 15 mil off of farming. I did spin a lot of flax. That's a good way to start making money if you don't have that much money, is just spin flax. You can buy flax for, I don't know how much it's going, but I know that whatever flax is, bowstring should be double. So if you buy flax for 40 GP each, you should sell your bowstrings for 80 GP each. You double your money on flax, which is really cool. So I made another couple mil off that. And then I've been merchanting a lot. It's not that hard to merchant. I might release a merchanting guide. I do merchant on my Twitch sometimes. You'll catch me, I'll be merchanting, but you know, it's really annoying to merchant on while you're streaming, because a lot of people will troll you on Zybez, and a lot of the time I need to sell stuff on Zybez, and then people are just trolling me and I can't merchant while I stream, so it gets very aggravating. But merchanting, you gotta find like an item that you know what its highest and lowest prices are. You know, I've been runecrafting like all of my whole runescaping career, I guess you could say. So I know what the highest nature rune price is and what the lowest nature rune price is and what the middle is. That's why I'm telling you sell at 300, because I know that that's like the medium for nature runes. You might not think that right now. They might be selling for like 270, but they will get back up to 300 at some point. You just gotta have patience. So if you guys want me to make a merchanting guide, I can go into really depth about it, but that's just a basic idea of it all. Be careful though with merchants, and you know, don't hold on to an item for too long. But you know, I don't know, I'd rather just make a whole separate different guide about that. Secondly, I do have a staker. I'm not gonna give out his name just because I don't want people seeing this video and you know, knowing my staker, because I don't really lose that much on my staker, and I just don't really want people to know its name. I don't even have any of my friends don't even know my staker. It's really how covenant he is. But good stats for a staker, I would say 60 strength, like 70 plus, 60 attack, like 75, 80 strength, definitely, and then you can do 1 defense, and always 1 prayer, and you can get high HP. You can train at pest control to get your HP higher than others, but always look people up before you challenge them. That'd be my biggest rule. And don't just go out, like, I can't go out and stake on this account. I mean, I could, but my chances are very bad. You know, I have 52 prayer, and unless I'm versing somebody that's, you know, same stats, there's really no point. But until then, you guys, if you want a merchanting guide, let me know in the comments. If you want any other tips and tricks on how to make money, you know, I certainly could release a more in-depth guide. I could release a rune crafting guide, you know, that's more in-depth. I could release a ton of more guides, you know, barrows guides or whatever. So just let me know. Leave some feedback for me, guys. This is just, you know, a quick rundown, you know, just a quick crash course is what I'm trying to get at. It's a crash course on how I personally made my money, but I could definitely show you guys there's tons of other ways to make money in RuneScape. So if you guys want to know some other ways, you want some other guides, not guys, leave me a comment in the section below, and what type of guide you guys want. Other than that, feel free to join my clan chat whenever you want. I'm not always in it, but, you know, hey, maybe you'll catch me sometime. And check in on my Twitch if you haven't already. I know I say it a lot, but I really do appreciate anybody who follows me on Twitch, and I hope to see you guys sometime there on the stream. Until then, guys, this is WTF Fox signing out.